What is going on, everybody? We should be getting right into USM Gold Huskies versus SUNY in just a few seconds here. Actually, we're starting out on Lijiang Tower. This is USM's pick. I think we've seen them play it a couple times already in previous matches, so nothing new. They banned Elios as always. And yeah, some noteworthy patch notes just happened for this new season. Ramatra got pretty big nerf. And I know Ophelia, USM's tank, definitely played Ramatra a lot, so we'll see how that switches things up. You can see she's on Rhine right now, so the comp's probably going to be a little bit different because of those changes. But I think otherwise nothing's really going to affect USM too much. So we've got a Halloween theme here on this map. So far, kills go in the way of USM. Not a single death so far. Last two remaining SUNY players are just going to back off. First fight went very well for USM. Actually, Unknown Bow getting caught out there by a stray skill rat bomb. But they should be good. They do have Lucio. Is it Lucio Juno? Lucio Juno on SUNY, so they have a lot of mobility over there. This Lucio's just like being an annoyance over on the side. See if Loiron can deal with it. Actually, Michael finishing off that kill. Unknown Bow, sorry. I mean the name drop. Already Rally and Shatter. His ults have been charged super quick. This is not an easy point to retake, so USM having this early 40% with ults is pretty huge. Probably see a Shatter here in a moment. See, no, not even needed. Ophelia just holding left click here. So SUNY has a lot of work to do to get back into this map. USM just need the DPS ults and nail all of them. Now Ryan pinning with no health, trying to see if he can get someone off the edge, but it doesn't work out. Juno ult as well, just gonna confirm all these kills. Earthlight being a little too aggressive, but it doesn't matter. Look at that, USM, 4 ults still saved. We'll see if SUNY even has a recontest. It's gonna be close. Someone's gonna have to jump on the point like now. I mean, that Shatter's not gonna do much. Someone got touched. So Ryan hitting Reaper off the edge. Oh, and a great stun from Jay, actually. If SUNY had any chance there at all, it was that Reaper ult, but Jay uses the Brig Shield to stun the Reaper out of the ult. And that's USM. Making it look easy. They seem to do that a lot in Lijiang Tower on these cap point maps. They get the point on the first push and then just shut it down, lock the doors. So great stuff from them so far. And actually, it's still a little bit. No, I'm trying to remember what supports we've been seeing USM play. I know Unknown Bow has definitely been just playing Juno. But for some reason, I don't remember seeing Jay on Brig that much. I think I'm just misremembering. SUNY changing things up a little bit, going for the Orisa pick on tank. They're kind of just running straight towards point here, which means USM can just hold them right in this choke. So that's exactly what they do. once again, USM just rolling. Not a single life lost back to back on these maps. SUNY opted to all just go towards the left there. USM got out of the choke earlier. And they could just hold down the site. And again, there's just no picks going the way of SUNY right now. So USM they're just gonna keep charging their ults. We see Rally and Shatter once again. Already at 100. Shatter. Actually, Ophelia goes down, but hopefully there's enough damage done already. It's like just the Orisa and the Juno up right now for SUNY. It's actually interesting. It's just the two of them for SUNY, but somehow USM's kind of not grouped up at all. So for the first time on this map, we should see SUNY get control. Well, yeah, 84% is not a bad hold at all. I'm not quite sure what went wrong for USM. They obviously lost tank early on, but I figured they should have been grouped up in time. I think they just got spread out somehow. They should be good. They got 2 support ults coming in. Probably gonna see both of them right here. There's Rally as well. Michael going down's not great there, but I think USM's done enough damage. It's really just this tank. The Reaper's pretty much out of the fight. Okay, Loyeron, gotta be careful, but should be good. Actually losing another life. That's both supports down for USM. This is not going well at all. Trailer's probably just going to want to die here. Maybe just jump off. I don't think you're living through this. You're just wasting time at that point. Yeah, that's tough for USM. It's probably a fight they should win. They popped both support ults and got the early picks, but the tank and Juno just causing problems for them on point, staying alive, and then allowing for the Ashe to get back full. That's huge from Trilobite. Getting both supports on this push, that's like a guaranteed fight for them. There should be at least. Looks like it will, it's just this tank left. It's a little bit scary for a second, but USM, they end up winning that fight, and it's going to be a fight for OT now for SUNY. They're probably not going to get back to point. That's a huge shatter too. I mean, that guarantees it. Well played from Ophelia, keeping SUNY off the point, not giving them a chance there. And that's it. First match, or match? Do I call it match? I guess first map to USM. A 2-0 on Lijiang. Play of the game. Do something. Good stuff from Loyeron. Our aim's looking on point again today, which is great to see. We should be back in just a couple minutes. I'll just put us on a quick hold screen, but we should be right back. Okay, we should be back with map 2. It's Eichenwald, SUNY's pick. It'll be the payload map. USM not even switching things up, which is not surprising. I think this is honestly just the comp they've been running. They don't really change things up too much. I feel like I've seen them play dive once on King Row, and that was it. King's Row rather. The only difference here is Ophelia playing Reinhardt instead of Ramatra after the nerfs. But I'm expecting probably USM to just sweep this map as well. They're definitely looking a lot stronger in these team fights. I'm barely seeing kills go the way of SUNY.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
We will kick up a dust storm.
Two trilobites up in the back line here. Just taking their med pack, I guess, and backing out. It's like USM's kind of just trying to invite them into this choke point, not really holding it too aggressively. Just Loiron kind of jiggle peeking it back and forth, getting some picks. That could be a problem for SUNY. I mean, we're not really seeing them play range supports, but finally they actually have a Sojourn, so they're able to get one on Trilobite. Looks like they're really trying to counter this Rhine too. You can see they have a Zen and a Junkrat trying to take down the shield, just shred the Rhine, but so far USM still holding up. The choke has been breached by SUNY though. Fight's gonna be a little bit harder for them. Yeah, and they're gonna need a pick now. Ophelia going down. This is actually huge from Trilobite. You might get both supports. Kept them in it. Is it gonna be enough though is the question. Loiron's still looking sharp. Not giving into the pressure at all. I think they're gonna need to get these kills quick though. SUNY's gonna be back fast. Finally the tank going down. That's great for USM. Huge stuff from Trilobite. Trilobite just kind of putting the team on his back for that fight, getting those support picks. Allowing USM to hold for longer. That puts USM in a great position too. I mean, SUNY didn't get any percentage on that point. USM was contesting the entire time. Now they have all the ults you could possibly want. Trilobite. We'll see what he can do with the Reap rolls. They've all been big so far. Yeah, I mean, you see that opportunity, you can't not take it. Ophelia with a huge shatter. Like 4 targets just laying on the ground right there, I get it. You know, they're probably dead anyways, but clicking Q is just so tempting right there. Just 40 seconds left for SUNY to try and do something. Still 3 ults up for USM. Kiriko's the first to go down. This is the final fight too. With all these ults, I'm guessing USM, this fight is way in their favor. Actually, Michael going down a point, but that's all that SUNY's probably gonna get here. They don't even get OT either. That's a great hold from USM. 0 percentage for SUNY on the first point. So we'll see, maybe we finally see USM switch up their comp since they just need a tick on the point. That's all they need to win this map. Maybe they go dive. Or maybe they just keep playing the don't know if you'd call it a poke comp. Keep playing whatever they're playing. Just wait for Loiron or Trilobite to get a pick. And then go in off of that. Actually, this is going to be interesting. Far Mercy. Far Mercy and Junker Queen as well.
Thanks for the assist.
So a lot of switches here.
Have I really gotta eat vegetables? It's like
I like the play though, I really do.
how long have I gotta chew?
We'll see what they go for. I'm guessing Ophelia's probably just gonna speed around the left here, and we're probably gonna see Far Mercy just go over the top, and they try and go straight for point. How well this works really gonna depend on what comp SUNY's playing, but if they go Sig, they're probably just destroyed.
Opportunity.
Capture objective A.
Sounds like a Reinhardt though. See, Michael going down really early. So that push kind of fell apart there. It's unfortunate. Actually, this Ryan, least aggressive Ryan pin right there. I don't know what was going on. I think they got a little bit greedy. Now we're probably just going to see the map off that one pick for USM. They can just roll the back line with this comp. That's it. That's all it took. USM map 2 going their way. It's crazy. All they need is that one pick on the tank, one slight misplay. And that's it. That's all it takes. Wait, Loiron on Reaper? Oh, I didn't realize Trilobite was playing Pharah there. Let's see. Good stuff. USM 2-0. They just need one more map, and they take the series. And once again, we'll be back in just a couple minutes with map 3, possibly the final map. Alright, we are back for the third, possibly final match of this series. USM on 2-0 match point against SUNY right now. They've pretty much just swept these first two maps.
Perhaps today the dragon.
That was so artistic. Are you a poet too?
I was once. Now I seek peace in other ways.
Still sounds pretty poetic to me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
USM mostly going back to their typical comp. They actually have Trilobite on Hanzo.
Determine everything.
So we'll have to spectate that for a minute, see how Trilobite does. Already, that's 5v3 for USM. Actually, Trilobite could die here. Nah, he's good, he's good. And they're still rolling right now. This is great starting momentum for USM. Actually, nobody's pushing though. I think they forgot, but they're on it now. Not too big of a deal. I honestly could see USM just getting this all the way to the end in one push. That's how it's been going so far today. This is definitely the map to do it. USM will build up their ults first in just a few seconds here. Already a huge shatter. Look at that, the backline just obliterated for SUNY. Actually, no picks though. And Jay's actually the first to go down too, interestingly. Shatter was big, but there's nobody there to follow up for USM, so now they're just gonna get dismantled. At least getting the Junker Queen ult out of the way, but not really ideal for USM. Still a solid lead to start with though, 73 meters. I don't know how I feel about the rally call for USM. I mean, it's not too bad, but they did have the SUNY's tank down, so I think they probably had that push. But otherwise, still solid. They still have Juno, still have actually somehow Shatter back already, so it's really nothing to worry about. They've got a huge advantage right now on this map. Really, they're probably just shocked, like how is Shatter already charged? These damage numbers are ridiculous right now. Yeah, USM, they're probably gonna steamroll. They're already at the end, they still have 2 ults. This game's pretty much done. SUNY complaining, morale broken. Most fun team comp in chat. All the kills go in the way of USM. That's it. The Rio victory for USM. They do it in style too. Those numbers on the scoreboard is looking great over there. So I don't actually know USM's overall score right now. I don't feel like I've seen them lose. They might have lost the first match, but I could be wrong. Either way, we've seen really solid stuff so far. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. USM, as always, unless they get a bye, they're going to be playing next week, usually at 8 p.m. on Thursdays. So thank you to everyone who stopped by.